Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a soul tribe reading. I felt the need to spend some time with my soul tribe this morning, so I hope you're all doing well. I'm thinking of you. I grabbed this deck. It's it might be the first oracle deck I ever got, and I picked it out intuitively, and yeah, I decided to use it with you guys today. There is a spread in here, message from your spirit guides. So I thought for our soul tribe, since we're all connected, we could see what our spirit guides are saying. You know, I imagine our spirit guides are hanging out upstairs or somewhere. They're hanging out in another dimension, talking about us, evaluating us like a teacher parent or something. You know, I often say that I imagine, like when I'm in readings and I see other people's spirit guides, it's almost like I imagine a few of them sitting around a table being like, yeah, look at them go. So yeah, let's get into it. Very interesting. It's a beautiful day today, and I started feeling a lot of back pain. I am someone with a lot of back issues, and because I have a crooked spine, or I have scoliosis. And you know, usually when my back starts feeling like that, it's because it's storming. You know I sound really old right now. But anyway, I jokingly said to my partner, we must be getting weather. And he looked at the weather. No, we're not getting any weather. And I thought, I've never looked up what that means spiritually, because I don't know why, because I've always had back pain, so I've always assumed that it's just that, you know? Anyway, I looked it up, and some of the things I saw kind of surprised me. Like I saw something about an increase in lower back pain and aching can sometimes signify that you're coming to an important crossroads in your life where you'll have to make an important decision. The other thing I saw was lack of familial support, lack of family support. And it went on to talk about people who, you know, are healing. They don't have the support of their family members. It was very interesting. Anyway, as I was looking it up, I smiled, and my partner kind of laughed, and he was like, what? He knew exactly what I was doing. He said, what? What does it mean? And he was laughing, and I was like, it doesn't matter what it means. I said, I'm going to keep that to myself because, you know, my spirituality is important to me. And he was already laughing. So I'm not mad at him, and I don't want you to be mad at him either. I've had people say, like, how can you live with someone who doesn't support you? He supports me. We just believe in different things. And just like I'm sure my soul tribe is coming across things like that, some things about your spirituality you keep to yourself because it's important to you, special to you, and you don't want that, you know, lower vibrational doubt attached to it. And then other people, you know, like me, share their stuff all over the internets. I'm just kidding, but not really, because that's what I'm doing right now. Anyway, I don't care what, you know, strangers, lower vibrational people in my comment section think of me anymore. So, but I'm talking about when it's a connection that's important to you. You know, like I talk about my connection with my best friend. There's things, my connection with spirit, you know, doesn't make sense to anybody in my life because they've known me since before I changed and evolved. So that relationship with spirit is very important to me. So yeah, I keep it safe when I need to, if that makes sense. There we go. There's a random channel. I promised you I'm not going to call it the R word anymore. It was a random channel. So, message from your spirit guides. Let's go. We have truth right away on the bottom. So it's very interesting because maybe you're about to hear the truth about something, you know, like from your spirit guides, I mean. So I have this spread, so I'll shuffle first, and then we'll see what your guides want to say. I missed you guys. I know I came on yesterday and I did a reading that was kind of a soul tribe reading, a short one. And I know the day before I didn't do a soul tribe reading. So anyway, I really missed you guys. These ones are really important to me. We have flexibility. Love. Oh, here we go. We have truth, flexibility, and love. What's happening here, my friends? Truth, flexibility, and love, and transcending. Oh, here we go. Transcending. You know, that's when I believe this card, I'm going to have to look at it now. I'm going to leave it on the bottom. I need to look at that. I think that's, look, I opened right up to it. 99. Okay. That book, that Milk and Flowers book, I read the entire thing last night in one sitting, and I have to go grab it. Hang on. I have to go grab it. Well, that was hilarious. I just went running around my whole house looking for this book. And last night, I'm out of breath. Last night after I read it, I brought it up and I put it on my table so that I could bring it out in my soul tribe reading, but apparently I forgot that. So I was running around the house. Where's my book? Where's my book? Anyway, my point is, I'm still using the treadmill, but I am out of breath after running around my house. My point is I went into a bookstore serendipitously. You know, I took my kids out spur of the moment. They weren't expecting it. I felt this urge to go. I wasn't thinking about this until last night. I felt this urge to go out. I'm not a spontaneous person. I'm a Taurus. I mean, I'm spontaneous in some ways, but not like that. If I'm going out, I have to plan that. And I was in the middle of doing a pick a card reading, and I was just like, I need to go out. And I grabbed two of my kids. We went out, went to Chapters, Indigo, whatever it's called now. And I was walking by a table, and this book, I swear it called to me. It was just like I was drawn right to it. I don't normally look at books. I was heading for the tarot section. And it just really spoke to me. And last night I understood why, because I can resonate with a lot of, I think me and this person had very similar childhoods. And with my soul tribe, I wanted to share some of the ones that really spoke to me. And if you don't want to hear it, click the button to skip ahead like 5 minutes, okay? Anyway, I was floored by some of these. This one. I grew up in a house where, you know, we needed to be quiet. We weren't allowed to make noise. We weren't allowed to talk about things. And this one says, you were so afraid of my voice, I decided to be afraid of it too. And I was afraid of my voice for a very long time. I've told you guys that I never wanted to be in recordings or videos. I felt very uncomfortable hearing my voice played back in anything. The other thing I wanted to read to you, this one. You have sadness living in places sadness shouldn't live. And I feel the energy of childhood wounding here. I feel it with these little childlike stick figures. This one. Trying to convince myself I am allowed to take up space is like writing with my left hand when I was born to use my right. You know, and I posted that thing the other day, and I say it to you guys in my comment section all the time. You apologize for sharing with me. You apologize for asking me things. And I say, stop apologizing for existing. We're allowed to take up space. But when you grow up in an environment where you're not allowed to take up space, like this says, it's like trying to write with the opposite hand. Oh, this one hit me. For those of you who grew up with, trauma, this one hit me hard, and I'm going to read it to you. Emptying out of my mother's belly was my first act of disappearance. Learning to shrink for a family who likes their daughters invisible was the second. The art of being empty is simple. Believe them when they say you are nothing. Repeat it to yourself like a wish. I am nothing, I am nothing, I am nothing, nothing. So often the only reason you know you're still alive is from the heaving of your chest. The art of being empty. And it's on page 33. That's the number of my home where I grew up with my family, 33. I was told, it wasn't that I was told I am nothing. It was told that I was told that, I was stupid and that I was a failure. And, part of what I went through in therapy was retraining that internal narrative in my head that was my father's voice. You were stupid, That's why I have I am enough tattooed on my wrist as a constant reminder. That's why I have Post-its all around my house to remind me that I am not the things that I was told I was when I was growing up. Anyway, this book just... the crows are here. It hit me hard. And then some of the things like in the healing section hit me. Do not bother holding on to that thing that does not want you. You cannot make it stay. Like that, that hit me hard. That hit me hard. I think it's interesting how the crows are freaking out right now. Anyway, this eclipse has stirred up, I know, a lot of emotion for people. I just wanted to share those with you guys because I know that we're all aligned for a reason. Anyway, where's a Kleenex when you need one? Oh, in my pocket, of course. I always have Kleenex. That's good. That's my higher self looking out for me, My higher self said, you're going to need that in a few days. There we go. Transcending. So maybe that's some fluff. maybe you're transcending, I know that we're all connected here and we're all breaking patterns and feeling the burn of the phoenix. I love it. Don't tell me it's a hot flash. Go away. All right, Pegasus. It's on page 90, Evolving into Your Higher Self. Grab hold of the mane. Pegasus is leaping into the sky with you on his back. You can feel the wind rush by as this winged horse climbs higher and higher, his muscles rippling beneath you. You are keenly aware of his majesty, strength, and power as you are brought closer and closer to the heavens. History is replete with myths and legends of a winged horse, the protector of the soul. The Pegasus represents the immortality of your spirit and the journey to the heavens. The appearance of this card is a sign. Get ready for a dramatic activation of your spiritual journey. A powerful transformation is at hand. Great things are possible in your life. Prepare yourself to fly high above adversity. The Pegasus rise above the earthly realms, offers a higher celestial perspective. Guess what? As I'm reading, I'm being brought to the awareness. Just listen to this, okay? Hear me out. I'm just going to share my crazy pants with you for a minute. As I'm reading this, I'm being brought to the awareness that my back no longer hurts. And it hurt when I got up to get that book. And I just want to explain that to you because when I looked it up, it said, You don't have any family support. You don't feel like anybody supports you or backs you. And as soon as I read that to you guys, that pain went away. So I just want to tell you how I reflect on things like that. That pain is now gone. And I'm sitting here with my soul tribe. Like, people will say, I'm sitting here with my coffee. Is it weird that I eat my supper with you? Like, you're just a person on a screen and I'm sitting here eating my supper with you. No, I'm here with you. That's the point. That's the magic of it. We're meant to connect that way. Don't feel silly. I'm telling you, if you are that person, don't feel silly. If you think of me as your best friend and your time, you save time in your day to listen to these soul tribe readings, that is not silly. I feel that. I feel that support, okay? Anyway, I was just being called to take awareness of what I was feeling, and I'm no longer feeling that back pain after, sharing something deep and personal with my soul tribe. Anyway, Pegasus Rive, listen to those crows. The Pegasus Rive above the earthly realms offers a higher celestial perspective. Take time to meditate, and profound insights about your life will be revealed. You are asked to see the situation at hand from a higher perspective. Step away from the drama and emotional manipulation of others. Some stories describe that where his hooves strike the earth, new springs emerge. Life begins anew. In Greek mythology, Pegasus activates and befriends the 9 muses who inspire creativity, liberal arts, music, science, poetry, my ears are ringing, and visual arts. Hence, Pegasus is symbolic of creativity. The message here is for you to focus on the incredible creativity, vitality, and spiritual awakening within you. You're on a pilgrimage of the soul. It's time to transcend the weight of earthly burdens. Fly over situations that have been pulling you down. Don't involve yourselves with the drama of others. When you remember that you have come from spirit and are eternal, challenging situations will resolve. A profound transformation is at hand. Beautiful. So let's do this. I gotta cut the deck. I'm not taking reversals. There's not a reversal meaning in this deck. But I did, just for you, flip them all over so that they were all facing down. Just for you, my friends. I cleaned up just for you. Oh my gosh, we have miracles on the bottom. Miracles. All right then. And oh my gosh, you guys, I have to read these to you. Just wait. Did you see what's underneath? Did you peek? Did you peek? 31. It's on page 96. My friends, 96. I don't want you to see the card underneath. A sparkling waterfall cascades into a crystal clear pool surrounded by a glade of ferns. Well, I guess I'll just do this. No, don't peek. It's a surprise. Floating in the air above the pools, a shimmering rainbow creates a wavering reflection in the water. Fairies and elves adorned in all sparkling colors peek through the ferns. Butterflies swoop and dip into the waters, their kaleidoscope of colors iridescent in the sunshine. Interesting. The rainbow after a storm represents hope and promise for a brighter future. Know now that the gifts of the universe are flowing into your life. This is the time. Let go of fear and doubt because all is well. You don't have to do it all yourself. Let the Creator step in and solve challenges for you in mysterious and wondrous ways. In some beliefs, rainbows are considered a promise from above that all is well. Remember that your life is a miracle. Just as the rainbow carries all colors and every spectrum of the electromagnetic field, shout out to all my peeps on the spectrum. A water is the element of emotions and feelings, so your heart is opening wider and wider. Your capacity to receive love and give love is expanding. Myths also speak of gold at the end of the rainbow. Hence, the rainbow is is a portent for treasure ahead. Don't limit the way that miracles can appear in your life by having expectations about how they need to occur. Celebrate them when they appear, no matter how small. Everyday miracles are occurring all around you. Watch for them and embrace them. Let go of fear and doubt. As you notice and accept the small wonders in your life, greater gifts will grow around you in spectacular ways. Be open to receive. And underneath we have the Phoenix, which we were talking about, burning the karma, get out of here, not a hot flash. I've seen you guys tell me, like, I started having hot flashes when I started my healing journey, and my doctor told me it was menopause, and I still haven't experienced menopause years later. Yeah. Transmutation. I'm going to read this. It's on page 92, 2992. Hang on. 2992. $29.92. I'm going to use this one. People say, which meaning is it? The one that you feel drawn to. Your guides will draw you to the right one. It is a powerful combination of energies of the numbers 2 and 9, both appearing twice. The number 2 represents balance, harmony, partnerships, and relationships. The number 9 symbolizes spiritual enlightenment, selflessness, and serving humanity. Together, they suggest that your soul mission is to help others find balance and harmony in their relationships and in the world. The angels are urging you to fulfill your life purpose by using your natural ability to bring people together and mend broken relationships. Trust that you have the skills and intuition needed to resolve conflicts and bring peace to others. Now, to the people who think this is crazy, when I first got this deck, I don't know if I actually looked that up, but like I would get this card and what do I do now? Like I help people mend their relationships with themselves. Anyway, it's just too crazy. So fulfill your life purpose. All right, it's a manifestation number. You have the power to manifest anything you want in your life by using the law of attraction and positive affirmations. Love and relationships, 2992, is a sign that you need to focus on balance and harmony. If you're in a relationship, work on resolving conflicts and misunderstandings with your partner. If you're single, the angels are suggesting that you need to find balance and harmony within yourself before attracting a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Yes! Anyway, that's what I keep saying, and people get so triggered. Listen, there's a whole bunch of them in this book. I posted one last night, and it's in the healing section. Where is it? There's one. Where are you? There you are. You must enter a relationship with yourself before anyone else. Loneliness is a sign you are in desperate need of yourself. Anyway. Was there anything else that I wanted to... Fall in love with your solitude, the path of the hermit. I think that was it. Yeah, anyway. All right, let's calm down, Kelly. At the edge of the forest rises a mountain. The journey to the top is long and arduous. The path has boulders and landslides that make it difficult to discern what lies ahead. Yet you climb, knowing that something remarkable awaits you. As you finally reach the top, you peer over a boulder and see a large pyre? I don't know. An old, tired phoenix comes into view, his wings dragging, only to heave himself into the fire. The flames leap higher and higher. I'm hearing burning ring of fire. They go down, 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 and the flames grow higher. Anyway, as they die down, out of the ashes arises a renewed phoenix with bright colors that outshine the sun. He looks directly at you with fierce intensity before soaring off the mountaintop. That is, woof, I'm starting to cry a little. Your life is changing, perhaps in ways that you didn't expect, but it is wildly wonderful. Transmutation is the act of changing from one state of being or one element to another. The phoenix is legendary for his transmutation and fire. In the flames, he is reborn, leaving behind his old self and tired self to become a passionate, wild, and free bird. And that's what I mean. Like, if you're someone who has those hot flashes, every time you have them, do what I do. Give gratitude and say, goodbye, old me. Like, you served me well, but I'm done with you now, you know? Is it lonely? Yes. Soul tribe, that's why we're here together. Something that you might have thought would never change is changing into something amazing. It's not an ending, rather it is a bright, shiny new beginning. Situations that seemed lackluster are transmuting into fabulous opportunities. Release expectations and limited thinking, for things are not as they seem. A big change is at hand in your life. What feels like an ending is really a beginning. Rising out of the flames and ashes, you are entering a new cycle. Even if life seems murky in areas, this is only the clearing before a rebirth. Hang in there. The best is yet to come. Is there a song that says that? I'm hearing best is yet to come, but I can't put it with a song. I know there's a song that says that. Anyway, beautiful. I find it really interesting because I think that my guides are actually quite pushy. I think that they've had to be because I'm so stubborn. And I find that when I do these readings, I come in like, I'm going to follow the instructions. And then my guides just kind of take over channeling through me. Like, I feel like I've lost all control of this reading. I feel like my guides are like, this is what they need to hear. Anyway, so peace and love to my spirit guides, but we're going to shuffle some out. Anyway. All right, I want to leave this open so I can see it. There we go. So first we're going to get a message from your higher self. So what does your higher self want you to know? What does your higher self want you to know? Okay, clearly you want to come out. We have letting go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's very interesting. That's really interesting because I'm about to film a pick a card reading about letting go. So that's really interesting that that came out. Autumn could be symbolic, the name, the season. When you think, you know, letting go, think of an autumn tree. It has to let go of its leaves in order to, it has to let go of what's dying away, you know, in order for growth in the spring. All right, so message from your spirit guides. I'm going to read the actual message. So this is from your higher self. Your higher self says, relinquish control and let spirit take over. You don't need to do everything yourself. Release whatever in life doesn't serve you. Clutter clear your life. Simply open your heart, let go, and allow spirit to help and support you. So your higher self is telling you to let go, to stop holding on to things, to people, to situations, and to kind of have that fool energy where you let go. I'm thinking of the Light Seers Tarot. She's holding on to the wand and she's about to release herself into consciousness or whatever, into the arms of spirit. And spirit's saying, let go, we will catch you. We've got you, you know? Interesting. Letting go. All right. So that's what your higher self wants you to know. Now we're going to look at a message from heavenly beings. So we're going to look at a message from heavenly beings, whatever that means to you. I'm not here to tell you what to believe in. I believe in spirit and the universe. Other people believe in other things. You can believe in what you want. I used to judge people who believed in things, and now I get it. You know, I used to cast judgment on people who got up to go to church. And now it makes them feel like they're part of something. They have a community, you know? Anyway. Heavenly beings, what do you want my best friends to know? We have passage 40. Interesting. And we have love on the bottom. Love is on the bottom. So this is a message from the heavenly beings. Let's see what they need to say. 40. This is a very short message. Your higher self is saying, let go. I've got you. Like, I know what's best for you. Your higher self already knows your future. And your higher self is saying, I've got you. Let go. And now this message from your heavenly beings is not very long. The message from heavenly beings. A sacred journey is ahead. Deeper meaning is waiting to be discovered. You are safe. So it's like very short to the point. You are safe in letting go of whatever it is that you're letting go of. Even if that's just letting go of control and seeing where the universe wants to take you, you know? You could be going through a transition. It says celebrate all the transitions in your life and you'll experience profound harmony. A voyage of the heart and soul is ahead. This journey may be spiritual or physical in nature. It is a kind of sacred pilgrimage. Have courage. A great ship can stay safe in the harbor, but that is not what great ships are made of. Be willing to unfurl your sails and set forth to the open seas. The seas might be rough and the wind is strong, but you are safe and protected. The circle of stones take you exactly where you need to go. So for some of you, you may be, I'm going to go like this. You could be, how is this laid out in the book? That's what I want to do. So center of your reading, we have letting go. I don't think this is going to work for how many, we'll just do it like this. So we have letting go and passage. You are safe. So for some of you, you know, it could be that you're letting go of family members. There's a reason I was talking about that. It would be great if family members could heal, you know, and at the same time, I get comments from people, you know, you only have one mother. Even if you're not seeing eye to eye, you should still talk to her. But what kind of relationship is that if it's completely surface level and we're dancing around real issues? Like, that's not, I've done that. I did that for years and it felt empty and it felt sad. And yeah, anyway. So message from the earth spirits, my favorite. I love the earth. So, you know, this could be telling you that you have love in your future once you surrender and let go of what no longer serves you. You could experience the greatest love of all. That's a song? Whitney Houston, maybe? Greatest love of all? All right. Message from the earth spirits. Patience. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this came out, you cheeky earth spirits. Those cheeky earth spirits. 18, divine feminine energy. Message from the earth spirits for you, my friends. Like, we haven't seen this card enough. It's really funny because I'm an earth sign and I actually had a different deck picked out for you today. And I was sitting here about to do this reading and I was looking across at this deck, which is in a holder on my other table. And it was sitting like the cards were in like this. And I could just see the back and it was this patience card. So clearly a message that needed to come out. Have patience. Wait until the fog lifts before taking action. The truth will emerge in time. You just need to go deeper. Follow your intuition. So there is this like Spirit's saying, you know, just let me take the wheel. You know, I've got this. Let me take the wheel. Things will become clear to you soon. It's kind of like Spirit taking your hand and you're blindfolded. You know, that's what it feels like. When you choose to trust your intuition. Do you know how long it took me to go no contact with my mom? I went back and forth in my head and my brain and my heart and my soul. Have patience. That's what the earth spirits are saying. Of course, you grounded beings, you. It says, be still and allow the truth to emerge. In this state of obscured visibility, your imagination can surge forward and spark your intuition. If you can wait long enough, your sixth sense will be ignited. Listen to your inner yearnings and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts. It's about trying to listen to your soul, you know, your intuition, like Esoteric says, your intuition whispers and your anxiety screams. Gosh, I love her. She does never disappoint. Like, she did a reading the other day. Where is this connection headed or something? She, like, seriously, she is, it used to shock me how bang on she was. And I always take great pride when you guys say, how do you know all this? Like, you're bang on the money. Because, yeah, I look up to Esoteric. All right. So that's the message from your earth guides, the cheeky earth guides. I feel like they're laughing at us. Aha, the patience card. Ah, anyway, message from your ancestors. Okay. This card is a powerful message from those who are connected to you through your heritage. This card contains a message from your relations who are in spirit. They want to support you on your journey in life. And I've spoke about how I think my grandmother is one of my spirit guides. Definitely, she passed away in 2016. I definitely think, especially going no contact with my family, that she's with me. So let's see what your ancestors, that's what it said, right? Ancestors? Message from your ancestors. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. That one, if you guys could have seen it, I did a reading yesterday where something very similar happened. It like flew out onto my chest and then was very dramatic, falling all the way to the ground. Courage, 3, Empress energy. Beautiful. We have divine feminine here, so you could be a divine feminine. You could resonate as divine feminine. I don't mean gender. There's lots of masculines who resonate as the divine feminine, and their feminine is the divine masculine, or their masculine is the divine masculine, whatever. Gender doesn't matter here. Doesn't matter who you love. Not to me. So message from your ancestors. I love this. Have courage. The energy of your inner spiritual warrior is ready to step forward and face any challenges or blockages in life. Be willing to accept help. Be fearless. That's what your ancestors are telling you. And I'm just going to read the whole thing to you, because this is about your ancestors' message to you. This card brings a message of courage, protection, community, and the ability to face and overcome obstacles in your life. Know that you are protected and that you are safe. You are ready to step forward with courage and grace, no matter what seems to be blocking your way. The aspen's network of roots is a sign that you should be open to support from others. Combine your effort with like-minded people. My soul tribe, hello, you're with like-minded people. You don't need to do it all alone. This may be a good time to bond with people over a creative project or a community endeavor. See, our ancestors all brought us together. That's what I think. I think my grandmother's up there with your grandmother or something, and they're making plans. Let's get those crazy kids together. In Celtic tradition, the aspen was associated with community, endurance, and protection. The Celts chose the wood of the aspen tree to make their battle shields, to protect them from ritual as well as physical harm. It sheltered the soul from its deepest fears. Aspen was thought to be the teacher of fearlessness and carried a message of strength in facing the unknown. Do you see the message? It's a very clear message. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of what you're holding on to that's not holding on to you. Let go of people that no longer align with you. Let go of hobbies that no longer bring you joy. Make space in your life. Let go. Trust in the universe. It says you are safe, you know? You don't know the road you're going on, but you are safe. Spirit is guiding you. Somebody's holding your hand. Have patience, because, you know, evolution is messy and sometimes you can't see clearly. Sometimes your imagination runs away with you. Be sure to listen to that inner intuition and ground yourself. And this, your ancestors are saying, you've got this. You know, you're clearly supported here, my friend. Clearly. Like, these cards are, as messages from your guides, I think they're amazing. I think they're absolutely amazing. Because it's saying you've got this and we've got you. And we've brought you, you know, here where you found a little soul tribe here with us. And we've got this. Again, I see them. They're in a table and they're like, you've got this. You've got this. You can do it. I love it. And let's look at your future self, a message from your future self. Man, I wish that I could have communicated with my future self when I was 6, when I was 14, when I was 20, when I was like 35. This card contains a message from who you are to become in the future. If only we could go back to our younger self and give that being advice and guidance based on what we have learned. This is that opportunity. Future self. All right, your future self is here to give you a message. Let's go. Let's go, future self of my spirit tribe. What do you... I feel torn about whether I should take that one. I am going to take it, but I'm going to get one more. Future self, what do you have to say to my beautiful bestie? We have... Okay, so we have very beautiful cards here. I'm going to take them. First, the first one coming out, we have the Pegasus. We have freedom. 13, death and rebirth. These are messages from your higher self. No, your future self. So if your future self could go back in time and give you a message, here it is. 13. This is the time to express yourself. Don't hold back. Choose life on your terms. Don't be trapped by the expectation of others. So free yourself. Take flight, you know? Don't stay down in that low vibrational energy trying to please everybody else. It's time to break free and let your spirit fly. Be daring as you go beyond predictable behavior. Fling your arms up to the heavens in joy. This card can also appear when you have let life or others restrict your freedom. Recognizing this is the first step to reclaiming your power. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or the expectation of others. The truth is, you aren't here on this earth to be ordinary, but to step beyond your limitations and self-imposed boundaries. I can relate to this as someone who is unmasking from being autistic. You know, I really had to learn how to let go of the expectations of others, because I was someone who mirrored people. Like, I really struggled with that. It's hard letting yourself be seen and putting up with some of the critiques that come with it, you know? Energy is what came out as well. Incredible vitality, life force energy, and passion are expanding in your life. If you start to feel drained by the expectations of others, don't hold back. Ignite your inner fire. Speak your truth. Let the light of the Creator surge through you. Page 69. Take action. This is not the time to hold back in life. yourself. Do not repress what you feel or allow yourself to be drained by others. If you strive to meet everyone's expectations and fulfill the needs of others, but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field becomes depleted and dull. Break free from your constraints, whether self-inflicted or imposed on you by others. Self-inflicted constraints would be like Eight of Swords energy, you know? So very interesting. Represents transformation, passion, zeal, enthusiasm, creativity, and activation. Yes. So let go. You're about to be activated, you know? Let the wind guide you. I'm hearing Grandmother Willow. And to end the reading, message from your future self, we have transformation. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that all ended up. We have 8. The past is behind you. Everything is changing. It's time to launch a new cycle, a new project. With care, miracles can abound. And what was the very first card we had? It was miracles. So if you let go and you trust your guides and you follow the path they're wanting you to take, you're going to experience transformation, miracles, transmutation, transcending. It's beautiful. Love. I saw the love card. There's something about murky waters in several of these cards. 3 of them, it mentions murky waters. If things look murky right now, don't let that deter you. If you can't see clearly right now, don't let that deter you. All right, I want to get you some messages from your angels or spirit guides, this deck. I guess this is a connection. I guess this is a reading to connect you with your spirit guides. Are you kidding? We have the card Patience. Get out of here. Patience is required at the moment. You may feel as though things are not moving as fast as you would like. Yes, there's a lot going on energetically. The current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Let go and have patience. Letting go and patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. All is perfect as it is. Trust. You are eternally loved and guided. We have inspiration. A wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. The energy card. It is important to trust your intuition at this time. Yes, patience, learning how to trust your intuition. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind. And do not discount your imagination. Listen, your imagination can sometimes be downloads from your future self. You're seeing the future. You're not just daydreaming or imagining. Imagination is also a beautiful way to manifest. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. We have breakthrough. How many beautiful heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It is time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. I'll just do it like that. Got to be balanced. It's that Libra in me. Look at this. I was thinking, I sure hope an orange card comes out so it's balanced. Believe in yourself, star. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you, will always guide you towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget, you truly are a shining star. And I'm hearing that singing in the rain, you are my shining star. Oh my gosh, on the bottom of the deck, we have rainbow. That's amazing. You are a jewel. Shout out to that jewel song. You were meant for me. And hands. I know it's symbolic to a few of you. You are a jewel even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. Yay! All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. Yes. Yes. I love it. All right, you know what I want to do? I want to get you some number cards. Number cards for advice. Let's go. Number cards. I'm shuffling them in reverse. I don't mean to. 888. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. Let go of those dead leaves. No soup for you. 27. Your mind is wide open. You are tolerant and compassionate toward all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. I am expressive. So there's something here about you having a soul path of teaching others, of guiding others. And it seems like you're about to step into your creative inspiration. Beautiful. 999. I am unique. Yes. Listen, 999. Growing into your higher self. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. I am unique. Yes, you are, my little butterfly. Perfectly unique. Why does this feel off balance? What's happening here? This goes this way. Why does this feel slightly off? One more card, please, Spirit. 25. I am intelligent. You have the great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. I am intelligent. Yeah, Dad. Anyway, that's it. That's your message, my friends. I love you. I hope this resonated. It was fun to hang out with you and your spirit guides and mine. And I'm sending you guys so much love, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.